Delinquencies driving higher. Non-bank lenders, subprime auto loans are going bad at the highest rate since 2010. 90-plus day delinquent auto finance company loans to less than 620 credit score borrowers. Looking at this increasing as the years go on. So we had the whole Cash for Clunkers program. We had all of these different TARP bailouts. And it was able to help out temporarily. It certainly helped out the car companies. That's for sure. And look at what's going on today. More and more people are becoming delinquent. They can't pay their bills. And so we have an issue. And again, I'm going to reiterate this again. I know that there's so many people going to be annoyed, but I'm going to just say it again. Understand that all of this debt that people think, oh, I'm just not going to pay it back. Nobody's going to pay back their debt. You can't do that because your debt is securitized. That means if you have the same idea as the guy next to you and next to that guy, if you all don't pay back your debt either because you can't afford it or you simply refuse to, it's going to create a snowball effect and it's going to collapse the system. Now, maybe you desire that, but you will be swept up in all of that if you're not prepared. And the average person, they're not prepared. And maybe you're prepared and your neighbor isn't, and he's going to come knocking at your door. Farewell, 0% financing, just 7.4% of auto sales last month offered the attractive rate. U.S. car sales with 0% financing, looking at this, declining, obviously peaking out around 2010 and on a downward trend here. Cheap deals, the share of U.S. auto sales with 0% financing on an overall decline post-recession. Chevy, Ford, Toyota, all declining here at this time. So I want to change gears here to reference what I talked about back at the beginning. Most corrections can be associated with a trigger in hindsight. So nobody ever knows until the time comes. You know, whether it was LTCM.com, Asian crisis, you know, Bear Stearns. There's all these different issues that have gone on, and these trigger events ultimately bring up all the weaknesses. They expose the cracks in the foundation. It doesn't matter what it is. It could literally come from anywhere, and you will see all these different issues that are, you know, potentially disruptive. Whatever, you know, it could be China, it could be the amount of leverage, trade issues that are going on, political issues, LIBOR, don't even get me started on that. Looking at the Brexit and so many things. We're leading into the same sort of patterns. Selected events in history, shaded colors versus the BBB credit spread, and ultimately just one indicator of many. I've shown you it before. But just wanted to note the fact that there are so many patterns that are starting to repeat. And every time these patterns do repeat, we have a crisis. I don't know what's going to bring about this crisis to the surface, but all I know is that we have a whole list of all these different possibilities, and none of them are good. All right. Very last article here, chart, and it's this. Bear flattening of the curve. Looking at 2017, you can see the shape here, and looking at where it is today, essentially completely flat. This is a very, very big issue for the technical traders. And so maybe you personally don't care about it, but understand that this right here is something that really makes them shake in their boots. Because when this happens, we have an event that follows. We're going to track this, definitely. Keep an eye on it. And so I'll end it there. If you found the video informative, then please give me a thumbs up. Remember that this information here is so critical to understand. And I hope that I'm doing a good job here to bring you the information. I try to do it as quickly and concisely as possible. So, if you do appreciate that, all you have to do is give me a thumbs up. That's how you support this channel. And so what I can also ask is that you hit that subscribe button. When you subscribe to the channel, you'll get the notifications every single day, because I'm always posting videos, and I know that about 3/4 of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed to me. So you definitely want to be a subscriber. You don't want to miss anything, because, you know, on this website here, they don't always notify individuals, and they sort of play around, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell, and last but not least, if you found the video informative, I know that you will find my books, The Money GPS, and my newer release, Global Economic Collapse, even more informative. You can flip through these books at Amazon. There are links in the description. Definitely check them out. You can go over there, flip through the books for yourself. Take care.